A routine presidential flight suddenly turned into a global talking point. As US President Donald Trump wrapped up his visit to Turkey following the NATO summit, something unexpected happened. Instead of flying home aboard the newly refurbished Air Force One, a luxury Boeing 747 gifted by Qatar, Trump switched to the older presidential aircraft for part of his journey. The surprise decision immediately sparked speculation. Why would the president abandon the brand new aircraft on its maiden international trip? Was it a security concern, a political message, or simply a symbolic gesture?
Are you aware of any credible threat by Iran against Air Force
Well, I have
One?
a threat all the time. I'm number one on their list before you. But if I go, you go, right?
But was there a
So
specific threat today?
perhaps someday you want to change professions.
Here's what happened. Trump had arrived at the NATO summit aboard the newly retrofitted aircraft, which has become one of the most talked about presidential planes in recent history. The aircraft, donated by Qatar and upgraded for presidential use, has drawn both praise and criticism ever since it entered service. Critics have questioned the ethics of accepting such an expensive gift from a foreign government, while security experts have debated whether the aircraft has the same level of defensive capabilities as the older Air Force One fleet. But on the journey home, Trump made an unexpected announcement. He revealed that he would leave Turkey aboard the older Air Force One, while the new aircraft would fly separately to RAF Mildenhall in the United Kingdom. According to Trump, the reason was simple. He wanted American servicemen and women stationed at the base to become the first people to tour the new presidential aircraft. Calling it a tribute to the military, Trump said the stop would allow troops to see the plane up close before it returned to the United States. However, the explanation did little to silence speculation. The aircraft switch came at a time of soaring tensions in the Middle East. The United States and Iran had exchanged fresh military strikes, and Trump himself acknowledged that he remained a high-profile target for Tehran. When asked whether security concerns influenced the decision, Trump avoided giving a direct answer. Instead, he spoke about the dangers faced by every American president and referred to past threats against him. That response only fueled more questions. Defense analysts noted that the older Air Force One is equipped with decades-tested missile defense systems, hardened communications, and advanced electronic countermeasures. The newly converted aircraft, while modern and luxurious, was rapidly modified as an interim solution, while Boeing continues work on the next generation of presidential aircraft. Some experts believe it may not yet possess every protective feature available on the legacy fleet. Adding to the intrigue, flight tracking enthusiasts noticed unusual routing during the journey, while reports suggested the new aircraft's transponder was switched off during part of the flight, a practice sometimes used for operational security in sensitive situations. Despite the speculation, the White House maintained that the new aircraft is safe and secure, while emphasizing that the decision was primarily intended to honor U.S. military personnel in Britain. Still, the episode has reignited debate over the temporary Air Force One replacement. Questions remain about its security systems, the speed of its conversion, and whether it can fully match the capabilities of the iconic aircraft that has carried American presidents for decades. For now, Trump has returned to Washington, but the mystery surrounding the mid-journey aircraft swap continues to dominate headlines. Was it a carefully planned salute to American troops, or a security decision made amid rising global tensions? Only those inside the presidential security team know the complete answer.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.